What's happening, people? Welcome back to the YouTube. Today, it's a little day in the life of a coach and personal trainer. You get to see some behind the scenes. So, I'm at the gym at the moment. I open the gym, Muscle and Mind in St. Neots, every morning from 6 till 10, well, Monday to Friday, which is fine. It means I've got to wake up a little bit earlier. I'm quite an early riser anyway. And, I just come into the gym, do my cardio, do some stretching, as you've seen, eat my meal, tidy the gym, make sure it's all nice and clean, make sure the members have a good experience in the gym. So I'm always kind of like talking to them, seeing if I can help in any way. If they need a spot, I'll be there. But yeah, that's kind of like my general job in the morning, making sure the gym's just kind of tidy and well kept. I'll dust around some of the machines and clean up a little bit if needed. And then I just crack on with work. So make content for social media, get back to clients, do some check-ins, that kind of thing. Drinking my decaf coffee at the moment because I'm doing a caffeine detox, which I'm not enjoying. No, it's day 3 of no caffeine and I'm getting to the point now where it's getting easier. Everybody says that the first 2 to 3 days are a bit tricky and then after that it's plain sailing, and trust me, the first 2 to 3 days were hard. I just got to about 1-2 p.m. and I just hit a fucking brick wall, but I'll talk about that more in the next video to come. So I've had my first meal. I'm gonna do some work now. I've got a PT client at 9, Ava, she's coming in. We're gonna start her new training plan, which I'm very excited for. So I'll try and get some clips from that. I'm actually staying in the gym till 12 p.m. Charlie asked me to cover an extra 2 hours because he's coming a bit later on, which is fine. Then I've got a consultation call, then going for a push session, and I get back, do some more work, and then clock off for the night. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the den. So I just had a consultation call with a lad that trains out of Muscle and Mind who said that he wants to start up at the beginning of next month when he gets paid, so another member of the team. Coaching has been very good recently. A lot of new people signing up, a lot of happy clients currently on the team, and yeah, it's just making my job even more enjoyable when clients are coming in the door and clients are staying on board. It gives me reassurance that I'm providing a really good service, and current clients are referring other people onto me, which is always nice to hear. So yeah, I'm a very happy man at the moment. Life is good. So, little plug, if you're interested in joining the team, finding out what all the fuss is about, click the link in the description of this video, fill out an application form, and I will get back to you to organise a call. On to the rest of the video. We raised the sunnies. I got told that I look like Noel Gallagher with these on. I rate them from ASOS, about 15 quid. Bargain. Right, close the window. AC on. Time for a chat. Now, I must admit, I'm a bit of a foodie. I enjoy food, and I don't want to resist myself from certain foods that I enjoy. But I know that comes at the sacrifice of maybe gaining a bit of body fat too fast. But do I have an issue with that? Not really. I know what I'm doing. I know I'm not gaining at a suitable rate, or a rate that would mean that I stay in a gaining phase for a longer period of time. But like I said, it doesn't bother me that much. I'm just enjoying life, enjoying foods that I like. I just now filled up my car, went to the shop and grabbed some of these Nutella biscuits. By the way, these are fucking unreal. I've been wanting to get some for a while. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I will track it on MyFitnessPal, but I'm just enjoying it, like I said. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because if you see me having to do a diet in 2 to 3 months' time, don't be surprised, because I've probably got too fat at that point. But it is what it is. Anyway, on my way to the gym, the train push. Should be a good session. I'll try and get some clips whilst I'm in there. At the moment, it's dead quiet in the car because obviously dopamine detox. I'm not listening to any music or podcasts or anything. So I'm I'm just allowing myself to be in my thoughts, waffle to the camera, let ideas come into my head, and I am finding that the journey to and from the gym, when there's no sound, it just gives you a lot of time to think about stuff, and a lot of ideas come to your head. So I'm enjoying some quiet time. Anyway, enough waffling. See you in a bit. So this is the look, pre-session, no pump. I'm going to compare it to how I look after the session. So this is the new kit at the coach. As you can see, there's an air cylinder behind me. If I press the button here, it fills up with air, increases the resistance, so I can feel it getting heavier now. I'm just using this leg press as a toe press, first exercise. It's very cool because when you feel like you're going to reach a failure point, all you do is literally just press this button, then you can crank out a few extra reps, and then on the final one, load it back up, do a heavy negative, come all the way back down and get a good stretch. Mate, this is crazy. Like the kit that's available here is nuts. And this is the look post-workout with a pump. Bit of a difference. It's that time, post-workout meal. Now, you're going to take the piss out of me here, but I'm having Uncle Ben's Mexican style spicy rice, the packet one, with lean beef, baked beans, tomatoes and cucumber. I know that's a weird combo. Usually I just have like beef and rice or chicken and rice post-workout, but I needed to use up the beans, so I've slapped these in there. And I tried them yesterday with beef, rice, and it was actually okay. So before you come at me in the comments, try it and then let me know what you think before slating me. I'm gonna enjoy this. See you in a bit. I'll tell you what, it's fucking hot. The problem with this flat is I've got 3 big windows. This one in my office, plus one in the living room, plus one in my bedroom, and I get sunlight from about 4 or 5 p.m. until late in the evening when it gets dark. So in the evening this whole flat turns into a greenhouse and it gets very hot. But I've got a fan in the bedroom. I'll be having a shower in a bit. And yeah, I guess I'll take you through the bedtime routine if anybody gives a fuck. The joys of living in a flat with no dishwasher. Every night I've got to wash up. To be fair, when I first moved in here it was a pain because I never used to do it. I always had a dishwasher. But now I've kind of just got used to it, so it's not too bad. Oh, I've got such a weak chest, man. This is my weak area, this bit. See here? That needs to be out here. That's where I want it to be. No, seriously, like my upper chest is a weak area. Oh, bit of dribble there. Here's my little pre-bed concoction along with more health supplements. So oh, I tasted that one a little bit. So this will be my last sip of water, gulp of water before bed. I try to like cut off water at least an hour before I sleep because otherwise I'll be up multiple times in the night pissing. There is always a guarantee I'm going to wake up at least once in the night to go for a piss. Happens every time. So we'll try to keep it to 1 instead of 2. But in this, got this Support Max Neuro PM, which has got loads of ingredients in that help you get to sleep and get into a deep sleep. Really good supplement. Ashwagandha, lion's mane, magnesium. This gives you mental dreams, by the way, like proper vivid. Like you wake up and you're like, fuck me, I remember everything. So yeah, zinc and magnesium, that combo. I've heard other people say the same thing. They take a supplement like this and it just gives them crazy dreams. As well as glutathione by Support Max, if that's how you say it. It's an antioxidant supplement. So yeah, those two before bed, as well as health sups. Time for a shower. Wait, time for someone else first. Oh baby. Now these are sexy, I must say. If you don't know what these are, called blue light blockers, and yeah, they're not the most appealing spectacles on the market, but the idea behind them is they block out artificial light from lights in your house, phone screens, laptop screens, that kind of thing, because what they do is prevent your body to release the sleep hormone called melatonin. And if you're exposed to a lot of blue lights, body cannot release that sleep hormone, so when you try to get to sleep, it takes you a while to get to sleep, and your ability to get into a deep sleep may be hindered as well. So that's why I whack these on about an hour and a half to 2 hours before I go to bed. I do go to bed. Most of the time, I'm out like a light. These ones are quite expensive. I think I paid £80 for these, but you can get some cheap ones from Amazon for a bit cheap. Cheap ones for a bit cheaper. You can get some cheaper ones from Amazon if you want. Anyway, right now, I'm making my second meal for tomorrow, which I'll be taking to the gym with me, which is going to be overnight oats, because everybody knows oats taste better when they've been left in the fridge overnight. If you want the best way to make your oats, drop a comment and I will tell you how to make your oats, because there is a special way to do it. And if you want the secret, comment. Now the final thing I do before I get in the shower and clock off for the night is plan for tomorrow. So I've got a sheet on Google Sheets that breaks everything down to each half an hour of the day, and I just block out each task that I want to do. So for instance, from 6 till 7 I know that I'm doing cardio, steps, stretch and abs. Then I'm going to tidy the gym. Then I'll eat meal 1 and do client replies and other replies. Then I'll do some work, so I'm planning to finish a carousel. I'll plan a lecture for later on, and then plan an email as well. Then have meal 2, then get back, do check-ins. So as you can see, I've already done this, but I'm just giving you an example of what I do, and then just basically wake up tomorrow and execute this plan. After meal 2, it'll be check-ins, film the lecture, send out an email. Meal 3, then I'll post some content, and then I'll edit a YouTube video, this YouTube video. Then meal 4, which will be my pre-workout meal. Then I'll continue editing the YouTube video, and then I will go to the coach and remember to take my business cards, which I made a note of. Then I'll train posterior, meal 5, post-workout. Then I've got a PT at the coach, and then I'll get back and have my final meal 6. Fucking 6 meals, yes, correct. And then there, clock off for bed. So that is how, if you procrastinate a lot in a day, you can just break everything down and make it really digestible. So I know exactly what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't have to think about it. I'm eliminating that decision-making process, and I can just wake up, I know what I'm doing, and I can just crack on and get it done. And almost by writing it down, that's my commitment to myself that I'm gonna do that. Now don't get me wrong, there are days where this doesn't always go to plan, like something else will come up, or I'll just not have time to do a certain task. But what I'll do then is just carry it on to the next day and so on. So yeah, if you want me to send you this Google Sheet, let me know, and I can definitely send it to you if you're struggling with fitting in stuff in the day. But yeah, that will wrap it up for today's video, people. Hope you enjoyed the day in the life. If there's anything else you want to see on the channel, let me know. I do need to still do that 10k challenge, 10k calorie challenge at some point. But as I said earlier, I'm already getting fat enough, so I don't want to add even more calories down me. So it will come at some point, I'm not sure when. Maybe at the end of the push-up when I'm like peak bulk and I'm about to do a cut, I might as well just see it off with that 10k calorie challenge. We'll see. But anyway, if you like the video, please subscribe, please like, do all the supportive stuff for me. Turn on that bell notification as well. Don't know what it does, but it must help the algorithm. As always, any questions, anything I can help with your fitness goals, please just DM me on Instagram or comment down below. And we will leave it there. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good week, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!